Have you ever stopped to think about what makes something alive? It's a big question, right? Well, in biology, we call these amazing things life processes. They are the things that all living organisms do to stay alive and kicking. From tiny bacteria to giant whales, every living thing needs to eat, breathe, get rid of waste, and so much more. These processes are happening inside of us and all around us, all the time. Understanding life processes helps us appreciate the incredible complexity of living organisms. It also helps us see how everything in nature is connected. So, buckle up, because we're about to dive into the fascinating world of life processes. Just like a car needs fuel to run, living organisms need food to survive. Food provides us with the energy we need to move, think, and even breathe. But did you know that there are different ways that living things get their food? Plants are amazing because they can actually make their own food. They use sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide to make sugar through a process called photosynthesis. We call organisms that make their own food autotrophs. Animals like us, on the other hand, can't make our own food. We are heterotrophs, which means we have to eat other living things, like plants or animals that have eaten plants. Think about it. Your delicious lunch came from a plant or an animal that ate plants. Take a deep breath in and then breathe out. Feels good, right? That's respiration. It's the process of breathing and getting oxygen into our bodies, which we need to release energy from food. Plants need to breathe too. They take in oxygen and release carbon dioxide, just like animals. But unlike animals, they also release oxygen during photosynthesis. That's why plants are so important for life on Earth. They provide us with the oxygen we need to breathe. Respiration happens in every cell of our bodies. It's a complex process, but it basically comes down to this. We break down food molecules with the help of oxygen to release energy. This energy powers all of our life processes. Imagine a factory that takes in sunlight, water, and carbon dioxide and churns out sugar. That's basically what plants do during photosynthesis. It's one of the most important processes on Earth because it provides the food and oxygen that most living things need to survive. Here's how it works. Plants use a special pigment called chlorophyll to capture sunlight. This energy is used to split water molecules into hydrogen and oxygen. The hydrogen then combines with carbon dioxide to make glucose, a type of sugar. The oxygen is released into the atmosphere. Photosynthesis is like a giant, natural solar power plant. It's a beautiful example of how life on Earth is interconnected and how we depend on plants for our survival. Section 5. From root to leaf. Transportation in plants. Plants need a way to transport water, nutrients, and sugars throughout their bodies. They do this with a special system of tissues called xylem and phloem. Xylem is like the plant's plumbing system. It carries water and minerals absorbed from the soil up to the leaves. The process of water moving up the xylem is called transpiration. Phloem, on the other hand, transports sugars produced during photosynthesis from the leaves to other parts of the plant, like the roots and fruits. This process is called translocation. So, next time you see a tall tree, remember that it has an intricate system for moving water and nutrients from the ground all the way up to its leaves. Section 6. Our body's delivery system, circulatory system. This intricate system is essential for maintaining life and health. Just like plants need a way to transport materials, so do animals. In fact, the circulatory system is vital for all complex organisms. Our circulatory system acts like a complex network of highways and roads, delivering oxygen and nutrients to every cell in our body and carrying away waste products. Imagine it as a bustling city with countless routes, ensuring everything reaches its destination. The heart is the powerhouse of the circulatory system. It tirelessly pumps blood, ensuring that life-sustaining resources are constantly on the move. It pumps blood throughout our bodies through a network of blood vessels called arteries, veins, and capillaries. These vessels form an extensive network that reaches every part of our body. Arteries carry oxygen-rich blood away from the heart, delivering it to tissues and organs that need it to function, while veins carry deoxygenated blood back to the heart. This blood is then sent to the lungs to be reoxygenated. Capillaries are tiny blood vessels that connect arteries and veins and allow for the exchange of gases, nutrients, and waste products between blood and cells. They are the sites of crucial exchanges that keep our cells healthy. The circulatory system is a marvel of nature. Its efficiency and complexity are truly astounding. It ensures that every cell in our body gets the oxygen and nutrients it needs to function properly. Without this system, our cells would be starved of essential resources and unable to perform their vital functions. Section 7. Keeping it clean. Excretion in humans. In this section, we will explore how our bodies manage to stay clean and healthy by removing waste products. Our bodies are like amazing machines, but just like any machine, they produce waste that needs to be removed. Imagine a car that runs smoothly but needs regular oil changes and maintenance to keep functioning well. That's where excretion comes in. It's a vital process that ensures our bodies don't get clogged up with harmful substances. It's the process of getting rid of metabolic waste products from our bodies. These waste products are generated from the normal breakdown of nutrients and other cellular activities. The kidneys are the main organs of excretion in humans. They play a crucial role in filtering out toxins and waste from our bloodstream. They filter waste products from our blood and produce urine, which is stored in the bladder and then excreted from the body. This process helps to keep our blood clean and free from harmful substances. Our lungs are also involved in excretion, getting rid of carbon dioxide, a waste product of respiration. Every time we exhale, we are expelling this gas from our bodies. Even our skin plays a role in excretion, releasing sweat, which contains water, salts, and a small amount of urea. Sweating helps to regulate our body temperature and remove some waste products. Excretion is essential for maintaining the balance of fluids and salts in our bodies and for preventing the buildup of harmful waste products. Without this process, our bodies would not be able to function properly, leading to serious health issues. Section 8. Plants get rid of waste. 2. You might be surprised to learn that plants have to excrete waste products too. Just like animals, plants produce waste as a result of their metabolic processes. While they don't have a complex excretory system like animals, they have their own unique ways of getting rid of waste. Plants have evolved several methods to ensure they stay healthy and free from harmful substances. One way plants excrete waste is through transpiration. This process involves the evaporation of water from the plant's leaves. As water evaporates from the leaves, it carries away excess minerals and other waste products. This not only helps in waste removal, but also in cooling the plant. Some plants also store waste products in their leaves, which they shed periodically. This is a clever way to get rid of waste without harming the plant. Other plants release waste products into the soil through their roots. This can include substances like organic acids and other compounds. For example, some plants release excess salts into the soil, which can be harmful to other plants, but not to themselves. This adaptation allows them to thrive in environments where other plants might struggle. So, even though plants don't have kidneys or bladders, they're still experts at keeping themselves clean and healthy. Their unique methods of waste management are a testament to the incredible adaptability of the plant kingdom. Section 9. It's all connected. The interdependence of life processes. By now, you've probably noticed that all of the life processes we've talked about are interconnected. They don't happen in isolation. They depend on each other. For example, we need to eat, nutrition, to get the energy we need to breathe, respiration. Respiration, in turn, provides the oxygen needed for cells to break down food and release energy. And of course, we need to get rid of waste products, excretion, that are generated during these processes. The same is true for plants. Photosynthesis provides the food and oxygen that most living things need, while respiration provides the energy plants need to transport materials and carry out other life processes. It's a beautiful cycle of interdependence. Section 10. Life processes, the foundation of biology. Understanding life processes is like having a secret decoder ring for the natural world. It allows us to appreciate the incredible complexity and diversity of life on Earth and to see the connections between all living things. From the tiniest bacteria to the largest whale, all living organisms carry out these fundamental processes to stay alive. So next time you take a bite of food, feel your chest rise and fall as you breathe, or go for a run, take a moment to appreciate the amazing life processes happening inside of you. It's a truly remarkable thing to be alive.